Hey, Relentless crew. I've mentioned in several videos that I am a huge football fan. And I live in Texas now, near the Dallas area. I have nothing against the Cowboys, but I grew up in Colorado. I'm a Broncos fan and a University of Colorado fan, the Buffs. And I love to watch their games. Something that I do, and I'm sure a lot of you do too, is when you're watching the game, you feel like you can control the outcome of your team by yelling at the TV, yelling at the team, yelling at a player, yelling at the coach, yelling at the refs, by maybe wearing your lucky underwear, your lucky t-shirt, putting your flag out, having the same food during the game, having the same friends over, whatever the case may be. You feel like you have some control of the outcome of the game by certain things you do. And the reality is, and this may come as a shocker to some of you, hopefully not many, but the reality is it doesn't matter if you wear your lucky underwear, your lucky t-shirt, your lucky jersey, you eat the special guacamole, you're yelling at the team, the player, the refs. It doesn't matter. You are not going to change anything that happens during that game. You have absolutely no control over the outcome of the game. So what's my point of telling you that? Well, outside of being fans and trying to control our teams, there's a lot of other things in our lives that we have no control over, that we try to control, or we stress about not having control. There's way too many things. If you really think about it, there's way too many things that we all try to control that there's absolutely no way we can control them ever. And all that does is cause us stress. Just like in a football game, watching the Broncos, and I'm yelling at the screen, yelling at the refs, yelling at the players. It's not hurting them at all. It's not changing the outcome of the game. All it's doing is stressing me out. So the same thing happens in our lives. When we're trying to control the uncontrollable, all it does is stress you out and cause you more problems and more issues. The reality is the only thing we can control is ourselves. We can control what we put in our mind. We can control what our thoughts are. And then we can control what our actions are in any situation. Really, those are the only things that we can control. So I want you to think about that and start looking for those things that you worry about or try to control that you know you have no control over. And start eliminating those thoughts, eliminating that stress of trying to control the uncontrollable. And then shifting it to controlling yourself, what you're putting in your mind, the thoughts you're thinking, and the actions you're taking. Because again, those are the only things that you truly control, that are truly under your control. In the comments below, I want you to put one or two things that you stress about that are absolutely out of your control. Just a couple of things. It could be funny, it could be serious, but give a couple of items of the things that are out of your control that you still stress about. Hey, I appreciate you watching this video today. I want you to start thinking about those things you can't control and get rid of them, get rid of that stress, and start thinking about your thoughts, what you're putting in your mind, and the actions you're taking, and start controlling those better, more efficiently, to make yourself better. Again, I appreciate you watching this video. I want you to have a fantastic day. And I want you to keep being relentless every day, every week, every month, every year through your life. But keep being relentless in your pursuit of success. I'll see you next time.